Hello, everybody. My name is BlackLBJB here. This is my first time of recording a Roblox guideline and a video of how to play Battle Bricks. I know this is a nothing much to care about, but I thought it'd be best to record this because of, well, some people are having a hard time playing this game, and I thought it'd be best to give some tips and tricks of how to play this game. So let's get into it. All right. So upon here, this will display as main chapter, sub-chapter, and the difficulties. Now, from here, you'll be greeted with two difficulties: easy, normal. Easy shows HP, while this one hides HP but gives you 10% more XP. Pick this one as the best option to give you more grinding and more efficiency of process of going through the game. Um, Choose main chapter because you don't have access to most of the sub chapter, only three of them, and it's not best to start off with sub chapter as well. Main chapter, you can only access your chapter one instead of the rest of the chapters. Here I already made a little bit of progress, but I thought it'd be best to help you out. Upon here, you'll be displaying with a helpful little buddy here. It gives you tips and tricks and stress of how to do it. There's also people through online of how to play some of this, so that's keep in mind. Also, there's a link where it's called Battle Bricks Wicked. You can go look up that, and it helps you explain of what are all these about, and it's best to start off with that. But if you want someone who explain it more or use lip sync like speaking right now, um, you can be it can be me if you like, but for you you can just start reading if you like, and I recommend reading some of it and understand how to play it. So here, this is the XP, which is your upgrades and stuff. Here, this is the bricks, which is important because here, this is your daily bricks. This is displayed as a timer of when or what you'll get the bricks, and each time you play battle bricks day by day, you get more bricks that increase. And upon getting more bricks, you get most of this. Now, here, this is the settings. You can customize whatever you want from here and stuff, but I'll leave it be for you to decide. Here's the badges of upon beating one of the main chapters. You'll unlock a mini bosses from these guys, and these guys are really important. Also, upon beating a chapter, it'll display some of these stuff about them, including through the shop. From here, it explains one of these guys, like the Battler, which starts off as your first unit. And you can't beat the game without him because he's your meat shield. Now, there's too much to explain about what is a meat shield and what is a backliner, which this is a backliner. This most likely is a meat shield. Some of these are a backliner, beach shield, supportive, all that, but it'll explain some of these will explain you through Battlebricks Wicked. So I hope you guys go through there and start understanding some of them. Sorry if I'm not doing much. So yeah, here we'll label some of them as a unit's trait thing. Here, this is the normal. This is the first chapter of getting all these. Here's the special throughout most of the chapters. You get special units that helps you to carry much and stuff like that. Here's the rare, and some of them are really good because they have lower price, and some of them are very good and supportive to help you out. Same as for super rare and uber rare. Uber rare is very good, and they really help you throughout the chapters. Some of them are trailless, some of them are um supportive, some of them are, and some of them are a little bit low cooldown. But here is the bricks. This is where you can get more bricks if you like. Here, this is where you use the bricks to get more experience, to get more upgrades for your own battlers or bases. Here's the Gacha. This is where you purchase any units that you like, but you can't get them by, oh, you purchase this for this one. No, no. This is a Gacha. Gacha means a gamble type, I think. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but here is where you get one of these guys, and they explain you of what they do, and they are really good, but some of them are low chances, so you can get one of them. But this is the uber rare, as you can see, super rare and rare and all. But here, this is the banners. This is default if you want to purchase just 10. This one here is the trade list, which I didn't know until now. This is the anti-red, anti-black, and anti-angel, which is the main chapters for chapter 3 or 4 or 2, or just want to be whatever. There should have been one that is called the debuff, but I believe they removed that. So I'm sorry if you did or did not know. So yeah, here's your base, and also the same as units where you get upgrades. I should have mentioned that, but I'll explain about the ults later. Here is where you upgrade the units. I mean, base. Sorry, excuse myself. I'm losing track. Sorry. Here's where you upgrade the bases, and it explains of how or what they do, and these are the stuff of the cannons and banks, and you can only unlock them until you beat one of the chapters. And the old forms. The old forms are advantage, and there is a balance of advantage for some of these guys. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. Like this one, this is Trial Battler and Builder Battler. Here it gives you a little bit of downgrade of the recharge rate. Actually, no, sorry. What I mean by downgrade of recharge rate is that their build of walls, they'll make thicker walls, which is good and has a better amount of HP more than the regular one. Um, this one does pretty good, but has a low cooldown until it builds up bigger and stuff. And here it shows you the stats. I should have mentioned that earlier, so I'm sorry. Um, this is your HP, defense, resistance, which is better. It helps you. It's kind of like defense, but resistant is more tanky and stuff. Here's your range, either it's close or far range, price of your own units, and this will affect throughout the start difficulty of changing your price. So, like, say this one is star 1, it'd be the same thing. Star 2, 150, star 3, 200. Here's your recharge rate. This is where you deploy a unit, and you can't spend more until this one's cooldown rate is done. This is the speed of the unit. Some of that is good or bad, but some of them are kind of like based off how heavy you are. Something, sorry. This is your attack rate. Some of these are good. Some of these are bad. Same for this one. This is your attack and like the damage attack. So yeah. And moving on. I believe I didn't explain more about the analog. The analog here, it does the same thing. Shows you the units. It should have. It kind of didn't make any sense from here, but I already explained it from stuff from here. But it does shows you some of these guys. Here is, oh crap, sorry. Here is the credits to the developers who made the game. Shout out to them. They are the ones who made the game as we are speaking. Yeah. And here are the enemies. These are the ones that tells you about them, and they're basically the same, but some of their descriptions are very interesting. Same as for labeling of one of these guys known as red, black, and angels. These are the chapters of the main chapters throughout the game that you progress through, and pretty much that's much to explain. There's one final thing I like to explain about. Upon here, you'll be greeting with all these right here. The battle where you begin, return back to the menu, loadouts if you change, but the problem is that once you click it and you click return, it'll bring back you with the strat guy here, the buddy who pops out, which kind of needs to be fixed, but it's nothing much. Here is where it explains of who these guys are and the difficulty of how much it is, and the HP of the base as well. Same as for their stats stuff, but here is the ones where you can customize the difficulty of your own. Say that this one, I can just like, oh, change the how much the units would be on the field. Like if I say 6, there would be only 6 out of 6 to be spawn out. And you don't have to do this because this is just whenever you want to have huge advantage over them. Um, Here, I think you can just change the base of damage, I believe. Yeah. Um, so yeah, pretty much that's much I can share from here. Uh, the only thing you can do for now is play through it, see if you can do well with it. If you still have a problem, I'll make another video for now on. Right now, I believe that's pretty much it for sharing. I hope this video is helpful, and I hope you uh, progress through the game. And if you have any questions about my own uh, sharing of stuff or anything that you want to leave tips, leave a comment down below if you like. That's all I that's all I can say. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.